Okay, the From series. If you're watching this clip, you know what From is and the series is, and season 4 coming up. It's the 22nd of March 2026. We're waiting for the season 4 to be released on the 19th of April. Okay, so if you've seen my other videos, you'll know my theories on what's actually going on in From. Okay, so the children poured their hopes and their dreams and etc. into the trees through the roots of the tree. Okay. When you see the children in the sacrificial chamber on the 7 slabs, Jade looks up at the ceiling and sees the symbol there. Symbol for the entity. That's the entity is actually the trees. The roots came down and went into the kids' heads, and that's how their hopes and dreams and everything got poured into the forest. That's why the trees see everything. That's why the monsters know everything. They're linked to the trees. The children created them. Or with their thoughts. The monsters are either dolls, like in the settlement village, or a music box monster, like one of the Ankui kids, or the monsters in the township. They were created by the children's imaginations. The red entity is a tree root. The roots came down. That's seeing it sort of on the side, another perspective. Even Christopher showed in the book the symbol for the entity, which is the root forest tree monsters. And blood was coming out of it. He's trying to make Jade realise that that's what the children were sacrificed to. So, yeah, it's some sort of thing that lives in the trees, and the children became a part of it in order for the people who sacrificed their children to it to gain eternal life. Yeah, and that's the township. People like Boyd were the original people who sacrificed their children. That's the big twist. Everybody hates it. They're like, no way, no, that's not it. Well, it is. That's what's going to happen. Wait and see, mark my words. That's why Dale got caught in the side of the swimming pool. He tried to stab Ellis, who's one of the incarnations of an Ankui kid. Sarah Myers is another incarnation of an Ankui kid. Ethan is an incarnation. Victor is an incarnation. You can have more than one soul of the same soul in the same place. It may be that Ethan and Victor are both incarnations of the boy in white. So you've got 3 souls in the same place there. And there's other incarnations of the Ankui kids floating around too. You probably figure them out. I won't have to tell you from the information I've given you. Anyway, it may be that Jade and Tabitha have to kill off or perform some sort of sacrifice on to the people who sacrifice the kids, or do some sort of thing in order to get themselves freed and end the cycle of eternal life which they're trapped in. Thanks for listening, and looking forward to the season 4. Not long to go now. Thank you for listening. Bye.